Hey guys, welcome back to Cardinal Strength Corner for November 2018. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. All right, as a college university, all right, we're held back a lot of times by the 8-hour rule that the NCAA gives our student athletes to work out in the off season. And even if you're at a high school, a lot of times, all right, kids have a lot of different activities going on in their day. All right, they have multiple activities, multiple sports. All right, things that are going to limit, all right, how much time they actually have to train. Okay, so all right, when we're talking about the limited time that we have, all right, we want to stick to the nuts and bolts of what we feel very strongly about that is going to allow our guys to perform at a high level. All right, so we're talking about Olympic lifts, we're talking about squats, presses, pulls. All right, and we're not thinking as much about our accessory work. All right, we want to make sure that we're getting the most done with what we deem most important. All right, now we still got to get accessory work in. All right, but if time is a factor, all right, a lot of times what we like to do, all right, is put some of our accessory work into our warm-up. All right, and Coach Al Miller always says it best. He says, work simple to complex. All right, so we still want to make sure that we're doing very simple, easy things. All right, we're slowly getting our heart rate up. We're breaking a sweat just like we want out of a warm-up. All right, but eventually, all right, we want to make sure that we can still get some of that work in that maybe we won't have time for in our lift because there's more important things that we'd rather be doing. All right, and then the second example that we're going to show of this is how you can kind of sneak accessory work into some of your main movements. All right, so to start it off, if we're doing this as part of our warm-up, all right, we're talking about upper body accessory work right now. All right, Coach Schmidt's going to grab a band here. He's just going to show just an easy tricep push down, all right, of how we're going to start getting some extra tricep work, all right, on a day that maybe we're bench pressing, all right. And again, this isn't going to be anything that's going to be high in intensity, but if hypertrophy is an important piece to what you're trying to do, all right, then we're going to get an accumulative effect by doing this, all right, 1 to 2 times a week over the course of maybe an 8-week program. All right, and then from there he might move on, grab another band, all right, and go ahead and show a band pull apart. All right, again, maybe we do this for time, maybe we do this for 15 to 20 reps. All right, but if we do a couple of sets of this and we do this over the course again of 8 weeks, all right, you can imagine how much those reps build up into something over time. All right, and then lastly, all right, a banded bent over row. All right, stepping on both ends of the band. Posture is very important, just like we're holding a barbell. All right, and then we're pulling into the rib cage with a nice flat back. All right, chest is in a good position. All right, and then he'll go from there. All right, go ahead and hang that back up. All right, and then like we said, if we were to do this as part of one of our main movements, all right, one of the things we like to do is shrug, all right, with our RDLs or even sometimes with our trap bar deadlifts. All right, so if we show you this example here, let's say we have a set of 5 RDLs. All right, with every single rep of RDL, coach is going to do 1 shrug at the top. All right, make sure that the RDL is taken care of from a technique standpoint. That's the most important thing. All right, but if we need to get some extra traps, some extra shrug work in because we didn't get it in as an exercise by itself, all right, we're going to get it in here by doing an RDL shrug combo. All right, so just small little things that you can do to try to fit accessory work, all right, into your program where you don't have to take the time that maybe you don't have because you really want to focus in on some of the important lifts, all right, that are going to give your athletes the best training effect. Hope you guys enjoy this. We'll see you next month.